guys are here. Welcome to the show.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
The designated hitter. So,
lofted in the air out toward right center. In comes Mazara. But the second baseman calls him off and makes the catch. And there's one away now.
Batting second. The shortstop.
So coming to the plate, Marcus Semien. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit in the air to right field. Headed after it is Mazara. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. And here's a ball hit in the air.
There's a deep fly ball. Doesn't quite get out of the ballpark, but it hits in the right spot as it bounces off that hard warning track and over the wall for a ground rule double. Not sure if he had triple on his mind, but I doubt he'll complain too much about getting to coast into second base.
Pitch popped up. Abreu is there for it. And the inning is over. First pitch on its way.
For the White Sox.
Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Yohan Moncada's at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Scorched to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. To second for one. Oh, but he beats it out.
Batting third, the catcher, Yasmani.
Joe Panik will come on defensively now as he takes over at second.
Your attention, please.
Here comes the first pitch.
Defensively for the
right side, defense aligned perfectly. Fielded by Panik. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Second inning set to go. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Rendell Grichuk.
Number 15.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the former St. John's University standout, Joe Panik. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Batting seventh. The first baseman, number 8, Kevin.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Springer has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the left fielder.
And now pitch on the way. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. In time.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Encarnacion.
Grounded back up the middle. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. New inning set to get underway, and now it'll be the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
85.
Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Robert is right there, and it's a very quick out number one.
Batting ninth.
Into the box. Now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Third inning, no score to this point. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through for a hit.
Hey guys, he doubled up right there. Back-to-back sliders. Nice job by the batter right there. Just misses the first one, makes the adjustment, stays a little shorter, and drives the next pitch for a base hit.
Jimenez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Riding in once again, Marcus Semien will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Throw won't get him.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. As he arrives at second without a play, as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
The center fielder.
Here's George Springer, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. He's in at second safely, as a run will score on the play as well. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Gone!
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitches on the inner half.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Stepping up to the plate, Luis Robert, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Grounded to short. Semion's there. And no chance on the throw, so a great effort, but that'll be scored a base hit.
Batting 8.
He's set. Here it comes.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the shortstop.
And that is through into center field, a base hit. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Batting 9.
At the plate, Nick Madrigal, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Right fielder coming on. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So first and second with one man gone. And up next will be Tim Anderson. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Hernandez has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner.
Up next to the White Sox.
At the plate, Yasmani Grandal. And it seems they've got to make something of this opportunity here if they've got any hopes of climbing back into this one. Softly hit out toward short. And this will be pulled in easily for the final out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Cavan Biggio. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Mazzara has it, and it's a quick out number 1.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Alejandro Kirk. He flew out in his last at-bat. High in the air down the right field line. Mazzara's on his horse, and he makes the catch in the corner.
The batter.
Digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And then
Leading up.
Danny
for the
Jansen
White Sox,
is into the ballgame
the
here as
first
he
baseman,
takes over behind the
Jose
plate.
Abreu. Your attention,
And he
please.
drops it.
This change defensively for the Blue Jays.
Throws in time, and that's
Now
out
pitching.
number 1.
Number 9.
So the base is empty here with one away. And up next,
Now
the
back.
exciting
The
Eloy
left
Jimenez. Here's a
Oh,
shot
boy.
to left field and deep.
Jimenez.
Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Edwin
Up next to the
Encarnacion to the plate now.
The
He'll take a
designated
look at a strike right down the
Edwin
middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 1
Encarnacion.
for him here in this one. Hit on the ground for Semien at short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Encarnacion for the second out.
Now
Digging
back.
in, Luis
The
Robert.
center fielder.
He's ready.
Luis.
Here's the first offering.
Robert.
Grounded to the right. Panic's got it. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play, and that one ends the inning. White Sox able to 4. It's now a 5-1 ball game.
Leading off for the Blue Jays, the designated hitter. So,
This one is launched. Look at this. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, and that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
now batting.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. Hernandez connects and sends it to deep left. Looking up is Jimenez. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
George Springer the next to hit. High in the air out to center field. Robert is there, and he has it for the first out.
The right fielder, number 15.
Ready for another chance? Rendell Grichuk. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. 3 runs already home here. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield
The
single.
batter, number 2. Second base.
You know, D-Row, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. He talked about how it's
Leading
been
up
one
for the
first
White
pitch
Sox,
out after another,
the right
and that's been
fielder.
extremely frustrating
Come
to watch.
on.
They like to encourage their
Mud
hitters to be
Hara.
aggressive, but to do so selectively. That means swinging at good pitches to hit, and given the 8 first pitch outs they've hit into, that doesn't appear to be the case today.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And right into the shift. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Mazara swings, and this is sent to deep right. And that is off the wall. And the White Sox get something going here. It's a leadoff double.
And with that double, he's 2 for
back,
2
number
and
1.
halfway to the
Second
cycle.
baseman.
Gave it a good ride, and that's the second time he's barreled up the ball.
Madrigal.
So he's seeing the ball really well. See if his teammates can pick him up and bring him home now.
And he fouls this one off. From the belt, kicks and deals. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Liner towards second. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Now batting.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Boy, D-Roll, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor when a guy's throwing that hard.
And he runs out of gas between bases. Welcome back to the South Side as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Top to bottom, he said his guys have been picking on the right pitches to swing at, and they've done a nice job of using the whole field. He said that always seems to be a recipe for success, and their 7 extra base hits in this one are evidence that it has been.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Third baseman.
One out now in the Toronto 6th inning. And that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Madrigal is there now. Now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out.
The designated hitter.
Next will be the designated hitter, Bo Bichette. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball.
Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up. And how about the recovery here as they get him at second base? Into the box now, Jose Abreu. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Rounded down the third baseline.
Abreu.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Shot toward right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And it's not in time. He's safe. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Now batting.
Runner at first following the error. And standing in is the DH, Edwin Encarnacion. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Now a long throw to third, but too late, and he's safe at third. And he's safe.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Luis Robert is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. That gets down as 1 run is in. 1 run is in. Throw comes to second. Throw to second, and he's out. But they do play to run on the play.
The right fielder, number 30.
And now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Panic is there. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Standing in, Nick Madrigal. No hits to this point.
Madrigal.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup.
shortstop.
Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
And that's through into center field, base hit. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate. And he's able to get back to first, no problem, as a run also comes in to score, making it a two-run ball game. Into the corner and slicing foul. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Semien is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. And nearly bat around here. Here is 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. Game 4 heads to the 7th inning now. The Blue Jays on top, 8-6. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Up next for the Blue Jays,
to Oscar Hernandez. We'll stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. The 0-1 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it triple.
Yeah, that you said it, D-Roll. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
Ready with the 0-2. 8 runs on 12 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. And he'll easily make it to first as they won't even field this thing. And the runner from second is in to score. Scrambling back into second, he's in there as a run will score on the play as well. Randall Grichuk will stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. 0-1 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Racing back the center fielder. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field.
Now that
here's Joe Panik.
Joe Panik.
Line toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Comes set, and the 0-1 is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Wow, that's a baker's dozen. 13 runs right there, and they can't do anything wrong at the plate. I'm no expert.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Next to bat for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. Gone. And that one had some extra distance. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game. There's ball 4.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with a bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Digging in once again, Marcus Semien. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. This is line to left. And this is taken in shy of the track, but the runner will tag from second. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away.
The center fielder, number 4.
First pitch on its way. Fouled off. 8 runs already in this inning. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Center fielder looking up, still going back, and it's gone. Here's Randall Grichuk.
The right fielder, number 15. Randall.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Wow, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball.
Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Out of here. And how about that? Back-to-back-to-back home runs. Into the box now, Cavan Biggio.
Cavan.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And that gets through a base hit. He's 3 for 5.
Hey, that's nice execution right there. Swung through the first slider, got it again, stayed tall, kept his hands back, didn't try and do too much, and delivered a nice base hit.
And this will kick off the base of the wall. In to score is the runner from first. Long throw to third. Throw to third, but he's in there. As a run will score on the play as well.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
At the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Hit to short. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting, designated
to the plate now, Bo Bichette. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Robert is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Marcus Semien. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Robert is there to make the catch. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up. And that's through. A base hit.
Now batting.
So here's Jose Abreu as he'll send a ground ball down to third. To panic covering on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Now batting, left fielder.
So the base is empty now after the double play. Digging in is the outfielder, Eloy Jimenez. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. Edwin Encarnacion now. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Standing in now, Luis Robert.
Now batting.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Gets a small piece near the plate. He's got to hurry. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The center fielder.
Making his way to the plate, George Springer. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debo. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and most don't come along every day. And the second run will score as well.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his third RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I'd say those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Working on a good line in this ball game, 3 for 5 thus far. Mazara is over to his right as he puts this one away, 2 down. Up next is Danny Jansen. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A bouncer to the left side. Moncada gloves it. On to second for the force out, and the side is... Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And standing in the outfielder, Nomar Mazara.
The right fielder.
Liner in there for a base hit. This will kick up against the wall now.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there. But the outfielder does a really good job, D-Roll, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he is in there. And he is hung out to dry as they tag him out. And they'll tag him out returning to third, and it's a very costly double play.
The batter, number 7.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Last time through was a base hit. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bo Bichette. And looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on.
10. Shortstop. Marcus.
Alex Colomé enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Robert will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Left fielder, Teoscar.
Ready for another shot now. Teoscar Hernandez. And they're runners at the corners now. Hernandez connects and sends it to deep left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So now to the plate, George Springer.
Number 4. George.
Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Back on it is the left fielder at the track. The wall. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Randall Grichuk at the plate now.
Right fielder.
He offers at it and sends a bouncer out to short. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting, the second baseman, Joe Panik.
And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Digging in to try it again, Cavan Biggio. He enters this plate appearance 3 for 6 in the ball game thus far. And a surprising intentional walk here from the dugout as that will now load the bases. Out in front of it, strike 1. Hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is Jimenez. Gone! It's a grand slam.
In a pitcher's worst nightmare. You could never imagine being part of this kind of inning. Yet here he is, alone on the mound.
And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and one away.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Bo Bichette. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. And a surprising intentional walk here from the dugout as that will now load the bases.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Teoscar Hernandez. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is Jimenez. Out of here. Grand slam.
Wow, talk about a man rising to the occasion. If this team rolls to the playoffs, I think he just made a convincing case for the MVP. Sure, it's only one game, but that's his 3rd homer of the game, and we're not done yet. This is the kind of stuff legends are made of.
He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Oh, what happened? He can't make the play.
The right fielder, number 15.
At the plate, Rendell Grichuk. Grichuk puts a good swing on it. This ball's carrying well to left. Gone!
Well, there are good days, and then there are great days. When you hit 4 home runs in a game, I think you can say that's a great game. This has been incredible to watch.
But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
The batter. The first
infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. There's a high pop-up. Moncada is there. And that ends the inning. Ready now, Yoan Moncada. He'll be the first to bat here in the inning with his guys in need of some 9th inning magic if they're going to force a Game 5. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Right side and right into the shift. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jose Abreu. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out, fielded by Panic. And the World Series is once again moving north of the border. The Jays are American League champions.
Well, congratulations to them as they're now the American League champs. They're going to celebrate tonight, and then they're going to have to refocus for a run at the ultimate prize, the World Series trophy. Can't wait.